Hey there, everybody. James Caulfield here, pastor of Rock Springs Baptist Church in Chambers County, Alabama. Again, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out these videos that we've been posting. I hope that you've been enjoying them. If you have, hit the subscribe button, the little bell button, so that you'll be notified whenever we are posting anything new. Also, leave a comment. If there are topics that you would like for us to discuss or any items of scripture you would like to look at, just let us know and we will be more than glad to do so. But today we're going to go ahead and dive right into what we are looking at. Today we are going to go 3 for 5 at the Sea of Galilee. Now, there is a fact about every human being that has ever walked the face of this earth, and that is this. At one point or another, a storm is going to enter into their life. These storms come in many different ways, but all of us have experienced the storms of life, haven't we? Sometimes they might be storms that we have seen coming over the horizon, or other times they've just completely taken us by surprise. And we have to step back and just wonder where that came from and what happened. But we're going to look at an event not only from the life of Jesus, but also from the life of the disciples. And in this event, we're going to learn how to respond when storms come into our life. We're going to see 3 truths from when Jesus calmed the storm on the Sea of Galilee. Now, this event is recorded in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 8, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 4, and the Gospel of Luke, chapter 8 as well. So let's dive in and look at the 3 truths that we're going to learn. The first truth and the first response is this: remain calm. You remember when the storm came, Jesus was up at the front of the boat asleep. Did the disciples remain calm? Of course not. It was a sudden storm that came upon them. The waves began crashing over the bow. The boat began taking on water. And they went, in Matthew's account and Luke's account, they went to him and said, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." In Mark's account, it went even deeper. They said, "Don't you care that we are about to perish?" Now listen, as Christians, we must remain calm. A couple of reasons. We know storms come. The Bible tells us this. The book of Job tells us that man is born for trouble just as certainly as the sparks from a fire fly upward. Paul tells us that if we want to live godly lives, even more so for a Christian, if we desire to live godly lives, we will encounter opposition from the world. 2 verses I've wrote down for you. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but he has given us a spirit of love. And also Paul would make mention of a sound mind. Remain calm. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22, verse 23, you might remember the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, kindness. Also, one of the fruit of the Spirit is this: self-control. When storms come, use the sound mind and exercise self-control. The next truth is this, and the next way that we are to respond: remember Jesus. The disciples should have remembered who was in the boat with them. They had seen the miracles. They had seen the great works of Jesus. Peter, the chief disciple in that boat, just a few weeks earlier, had seen Jesus supernaturally heal his mother-in-law. They had seen the miracles. They had heard the message. Remember Jesus. He was not going to allow this to come to such an anticlimactic end. Remember who you have, Christian. Remember Jesus and the great works that he can do, and the fact that he will guide you. But also, as you remember Jesus, remember this: respect authority. You remember, as Jesus stood and he calmed the sea, he calmed the wind, he looked at the disciples and he gave a subtle rebuke. Where is your faith? O ye of little faith. How did the disciples respond? They feared the authority of Jesus. So as a Christian, remember the authority of your Lord. Submit to his leadership and his guidance. So there you have 3 truths from the account of Jesus calming the storm on the Sea of Galilee. 3 simple truths that we can apply as we encounter the storms of our life as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the subscribe button, the like button, but also check out a couple of other videos of ours that we will be posting. Give them a look. Let us know what you think, and may the Lord bless you, may the Lord keep you, and cause his face to shine upon you.